Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Wednesday, January 24th. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate you being a part of the broadcast here today as we get rolling through Hump Day here, Wednesday, the middle of the week. And today we're talking about entitlement. Good morning, Casey Keller. And to me, entitlement is one of those things, the definition of entitlement. Good morning, Brock Saylor. Thanks for being here. The definition of entitlement is basically the fact of having a right to something, or the belief that one is inherently deserving to privileges or special treatment. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Wes. Thanks for being here. Jim, thanks for being here. And I think we deal with this on both sides of the equation. And let me explain. Entitlement from a standpoint of your clients that feel in today's generation that they're just entitled to something and everyone gets a participation trophy award. And that's not the case. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Michael. Thanks for being here. Not everyone in life gets a participation trophy. Not everyone in life gets to live a full life and go 80 plus years. Some die way too young. Some die tragically. Good morning, Tom Heath. And so you're not entitled to anything. And the whole reality of millennials feeling that, oh, well, I've been doing this all my, this, and so I'm entitled to this. Or, you offered me this, so now I have to get this. No, there's something called fine print. And there's something called work ethic, and there's something called common sense. That's sorely missing in today's society. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Good morning, Dave. Thanks for being here. So I encourage you to think about entitlement from a standpoint of one side of the coin with clients you may deal with, and if how they feel they're entitled and how you can help them see your true value of what you bring to the table. If something sounds too good and you think you can get everything under the sun for X price, it's probably too good to be true. You may want to question it and have some common sense. The entitlement standpoint also applies to not only your clients, but realize that they may think they can get more than they should budget for less money, kind of thing. But it also applies to you. And I forget who said this, and someone please, enlighten me or correct me where it was said originally. But success, the rent for success is due every day. You have to put in the work every day. And yes, you can take days off, and yes, you can have vacation. We know you're entitled to one. See what I did there? But the reality is that if you want to be successful, you have to put in the work every damn day. There's no two ways about it. There's something that I'm working on right now in my speaking business that, looking back, it's amazing, I think. I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished over the last 3 years in things. But I wasn't just handed that. If I wanted to become a Gittimer licensed trainer, I had to actually put in the work to get it. So don't go thinking here and saying, well, I've been doing this for 5 years, I've been doing this for 20 years or 15 years, and I could just sit back and rely on what I've done. No, you can't. Because if you do, some other young buck will come up behind you and take your spot. So you have to put in the work every day. You have to put in the work on networking. You have to put in the work on sales. You have to, all facets of your business. So this entitlement that, oh, well, I should be given everything for free. No, you shouldn't. Because if you actually work for something, you appreciate it more. If you actually bust your butt and put in the time, the effort. Tom Heath, I know you're doing workouts with your wife, the 80-day obsession, I think you said you're doing. And you can't keep moving with that, or think you're going to just after 8 days magically my body's going to transform without putting in the work. It's not going to happen. So you're not entitled to anything. As they've always said, death and taxes are the two guarantees in life, right? And so you're not entitled to anything at all. You have to put in the work for it. So I think it's up to us on both sides of the coin to help some of the younger generation, if they will, see that, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You're not entitled to get everything for the ridiculously low price. Who would work for that? And that's the question they got to ask themselves. I ran into that situation recently. And then the other thing is, again, you have to put in the work every single day. Success is that way. You have to put in the work. Rent is due every day on the success of your life. And so you have to put in the work. So that's it for Live at 7:55, a quick rant on entitlement. Tomorrow we're going to talk about empathy. For Live at 7:55. A lot of great topics coming up. I'm really looking forward to sharing some of these topics with you. Some good insights, some gleans, and I hope you enjoy them. Of course, please catch us at Creating Connections podcast. Vicki Musney and I produce a weekly podcast. You can grab it on creatingconnections.biz or subscribe on iTunes. We also have a Mobile Beat cruise coming up in November. If it's cold and frigid where you are and you're thinking about sunny, warm skies and temperatures and beaches and margaritas and drinks, then have I got a deal for you. You can actually go on a cruise with a lot of your disc jockey friends, photo boother friends, and actually hang for a week, learn, network in the islands. Go to mobilebeatcruise.com. And I'm really excited for Midwest DJs Live 10 coming up this year at Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, April 30th and May 1st. It's going to be a ton of fun. And we bring in the very first, or one of the very first, outside speakers from outside of the DJ industry completely. Maria Mattarelli is going to be our closing keynote on Monday, April 30th. So look up Maria Mattarelli, Mattarelli. She's a certified Scrum trainer and a certified Agile trainer. And we're going to be talking about how to apply Agile to your business. Don't know what Agile is? You better get to Midwest DJs Live and learn firsthand from a woman who has immersed herself in this genre of business and can help you. And hey, she's also a DJ, believe it or not. It's cool. So looking forward to that. We'll see you at Midwest DJs Live 10. We'll see you tomorrow for chatting about empathy. Good morning. Thanks for joining us for Live at 7:55.